What moment made your life fall apart as a father? I thought I had everything figured out. A steady job at the warehouse, a wife who cooked amazing dinners, and a son who was my whole world. Mason was 12, rough around the edges, but smart, funny, and full of life. Then, slowly, my wife Laura started talking about sending him away. It began after a few small things, a detention here, a failed math test there, normal kid stuff. But to Laura, it was a crisis. She kept saying, he's becoming a problem. I brushed it off until I came home one night to find military school brochures spread across the kitchen table. When I asked her about them, she didn't even look up from her phone. He needs structure. Real structure. I told her we could get a tutor, maybe therapy, but she was done listening. Either he goes to Westfield Academy or I'm done, she said. I waited for her to take it back. She didn't. You're talking about our son, I said quietly. I'm talking about my sanity, she shot back. I can't deal with him anymore. Mason wasn't perfect. He left dishes in the sink, talked back once in a while, but he was still my buddy. He still hugged me goodnight and told me about his day. Over the next few weeks, every small mistake he made turned into proof that he needed to go away. One night, Mason came to me in tears, holding a crumpled drawing of us fishing. Dad, do you want me to go away too? That broke something inside me. I hugged him and said, no, buddy, you're not going anywhere. From the hallway, I could see Laura standing there, arms crossed, shaking her head. The breaking point came on a Sunday. Mason spilled juice on the carpet. Laura exploded. That's it. I'm calling Westfield tomorrow. I'm done. Mason ran to his room crying. I followed her into the kitchen. You can't be serious, I said. Her voice was cold. It's him or me, Eli. Choose for a second. Everything stopped. Then I said, I choose him. Her face went white. You're choosing a troubled kid over your wife? I'm choosing my son over someone who wants to abandon him. That night, I packed 2 suitcases, one for me, one for Mason. I told him we were going on an adventure. He didn't ask questions, just grabbed his stuffed bear and followed me to the car. We moved into a tiny apartment, 1 bedroom, paper-thin walls, and a heater that barely worked. I slept on the couch. Mason got the bed. I picked up extra shifts just to keep us afloat. A week later, Laura filed for divorce, claiming I was unstable and had kidnapped our son. The custody battle was brutal. Her lawyer painted me as a reckless father who ruined his family. I sat there listening to the woman I'd loved for 8 years describe our son as a burden she wanted gone. But then Mason's teacher testified that since the move, his grades had gone up, and he seemed happier. The judge noticed Laura hadn't even asked to see Mason once during the entire process. In the end, I won full custody. As we walked out of the courthouse, Mason grabbed my hand and said, Thanks for not giving up on me, Dad. I'd lost my house, most of my savings, and my marriage, but I kept the one thing that mattered most.